I'm so excited to have you as our spotlight speaker today. I'm going to turn over the next 5 minutes to you, sir, to tell us all about it.
Thank you. Well, one of the most difficult scenarios any of us can encounter is moving from what we've known in our comfort zone and completely diving into a world that we don't know in. Now, the men and women who serve in our military experience this all the time, and you guys are well versed in that. And the military is great about taking you and molding you and giving you a new lifestyle. But what there is lacking is on the exit strategy. So I myself served in the United States Army for 13 years as a paratrooper. But because of that, I sustained a traumatic brain injury in 2017. And it caused a whirlwind of issues. I had insomnia, anxiety, balance issues, vision issues. I couldn't drive at night because of the lights. The list went on and on. But the very worst part was I had post-traumatic headaches, and it would put me down for days. So it really turned my world upside down. And although I've been able to recover from a lot of those symptoms, I'm able to live the life that I would like to lead. Now, once I did retire in 2018, I did start to move back home to my hometown of Houston. And my transition plan was, how do I get finances? How do I get a stable job just to make the income so that I can provide for my wife and our 4 kids? Now, I worked for a great local company, all right? They are very family oriented. They really took me in. They saw the potential. But at the end of the day, it just wasn't the right fit for me. It was in a warehouse. It's not where I wanted to be. It's not where I think I could make the impact. So I said to my wife, you know, this is just a job. This is just over broke. How do we, get better? Where is it do we want to go? And at the time we were fighting because of transition and the kids. So we started doing Dave Ramsey's program, which is eliminating debt, looking at ourselves, our finances, and we realized that we had $75,000 in consumer debt. And we said, this is out of control. We've got a problem. We've got some issues. Right around that time is when I found Impact a Hero. Now, Impact a Hero is a nonprofit organization that focuses on veterans, military, active duty members, and their families, and try to make them get a positive impact on their lives to push them forward. And so they had a financial strategy course, which I took, and I was like, this is kind of interesting. There's veterans that I didn't know that were in the same situation that I was in. And they just gave us a different plan. They gave us the Dave Ramsey steps. And I was like, I'm already doing this. How do I get better? I found a home again. And I said, how can I help? How can I help get this message out more? So I started volunteering. And then a few months later, I was asked to take a part-time role. And now I've been hired on full-time to be the program director, as well as director of outreach. Now, this is the mission, or this is the story of Impact a Hero. We help veterans, their family members, or individuals who are just looking for a way to advance their leadership, advance their roles in their family, to continue to push and drive forward with whatever the life goals are. Now, we do this by giving out grants, financial assistance. We've given out $85,000 last year to over 45 different veterans, mostly in the Houston community, a few nationally, but I would say probably over 35 of them locally. And we tie that to the financial strategy course because we feel that it is their habits. It was my habits that put me in that situation. I thought it was okay. I thought I could do this. And I didn't realize the hole that I was digging myself in. So we have a financial strategy course. We have financial assistance. We also have other leadership programs because what's so unique about Impact a Hero is we're going to meet the veteran where they are. So if you need a hand up with the finances, okay, great. But let's look at the cause of that. If you're transitioning and you're just looking for a leadership class, we have professional development classes that will put you in an environment with like-minded people that will show you what a P&L means, because I had no idea what that was, to show you what the business fundamentals may be. And we have classes coming up here that'll start February 12th. We have a leadership academy, which is a great course. It's all about self-awareness, professional development, who you are as a leader, because veterans tend to forget that we were made to be leaders. And we have all the skills in us to do that. And we've come through a whole course of things. We've triumphed. And now it's time for us to just say, how else can I serve? How else, or what's a different way that I can look at myself to see the real leader within us? We have Toastmasters coming back. I mean, everybody needs to learn to tell their story, because when you tell your story, you own your story, and you have power over that story, and you can change whether it is where you were, you don't like what it is. By me telling it, I own it now. I own that story, and I own my path forward. We're continuing to add more programs. We're going to do a Dare to Lead workshop, which is based on Brene Brown's teachings. Man, there's just so many great things that we are getting ready to do. And I'm really excited for you guys to be part of us because of the Chamber's opportunities and connections. My own personal growth has changed as well. So I left my contact in the chat. You'll be more than welcome to find us on Facebook, Instagram. Our website is impactahero.org. Once again, my name is William Garay Jr. I am the program director and the director of outreach, and it's my pleasure to talk to you.
William, thank you so much. That was amazing. We appreciate you sharing your story and sharing Impact a Hero with us.